Good evening. Unfortunately, I won't be able to read through this, but right. Well, that is better. The first piece I'm going to read is called "Wake Up, Sleepyhead." Fred went to bed. Upon the pillow he rested his weary head, pulling the blanket up to his chin, worry of the night's dread. Gently his eyelids close, like petals that close during the night, ready for sun's awakening. But for now, the black wings of the crows cloak the shadows. Fred's curtain pulled open, flooding the silvery moon spirits to bathe in spectre light. The driftwood floats, relieves, glide the voyage of sleep, with the soft waves that rock with a slight breeze, tenderly rustling the leaves, as if the branches are a baby's mobile, suspended, as the moon projects its silhouette of jingling leaves upon the bedroom wall. The slight fluted howl whispers the tickle through the ear, the fingertip touch, silk brush, hush to lullaby dreams. Such a place to be curled up in bed, the bedroom door closed. The wind builds up, shakes and rattles the bedroom door. The temperature drops to bite any exposed skin. Fred's visible breath of condensing cloud in bellowed mist forms. Suddenly, behind the bedroom door, footsteps gather from a padded base to a compressor of thudding thuds, thundering thuds, with a vacuum of rushing wind. Gaining closer, abruptly, the bedroom door swung open and crashes against the wall. Bang! Fred jumped up straight in his bed, with his eyes pinned to the open door, where this dark figure continued to thud across his bedroom floor to the side of his bed. Fred, breathless, stiff, cold sweat as the face leant down, staring into Fred's eyes. Fred suddenly woke up again, looking across at his bedroom door to see to his horror the same figure thudding across to his bed. The face-to-face peering of eyes that glare into Fred's eyes to penetrate the darkest oceans. Then again Fred woke up, sitting up straight in his bed, his eyes flung around to the door like a catapult fling. The dark figure's face with its eyes already staring into his. Fred screams very loudly, breaking a mirror hanging on the wall. Suddenly, he woke up again and gasped air in through his mouth. He jumped out of bed where a shadow figure intimidatingly stood adjacent, its face pressed up against Fred's. Fred, with his legs like jelly, slumped to the floor. Suddenly, Fred woke up again, but this time, feeling pinned to his bed, the dark face was already there, above him, staring into his being. Again and again, Fred woke up until he felt strapped to his bed and not being able to open his eyelids. He was sleeping but awake. Fred heard something breathing beside him, not knowing, nor being able to know. The anticipation lingered in a dead stomach fear. He tried to wake up, but he could not. Fred wriggled and twitched in spasm. He was vibrating, and he let out a yell. Then he opened his eyelids, and the face's eyes that mirrored and pressed against his sucked Fred in. where now Fred could no longer wake up, and was conscious, trying to open his eyelids. He was shaking, but still could not wake up. Fred's head fuzzy, vibrating and tingling, sucking into his mind until he was a black space. And that's the end of that one. So it's very, very hot on there. That's better, sorry. Right, this next piece is called The Ghost of These Words. In death, a voice becomes missing from the mind. But more than that, in the maiden's room, she no longer sits there upon the mind's throne, with her song that she sang, the song of her love. These words are not the spell, but a spell cast upon these words, an enchantment that draws a living ghost. Words as a conduit, a carrier, a messenger, words as the altar host. To form and take the mind's hand that feels across the senses, the sea of the imagination, to distantly feel with these words. Where she touches me through these words, to caress my mind with the hauntings of her amusement. It sends a signal of a connecting dream. She lingers in these words like a sack of spider's eggs, ready to spawn from an attic's lost gloom, with grey, cold white, cloudily begotten, yet forgotten until the words are read. It is here now, spawning. Can you feel the chill? Its touch is only because you touch. Its existence is only because you exist. Can you feel the hair stand on end, correct? Like a haunting conscience. Whether you read or listen to these words, words that cannot be taken, they carry essence drapery cloaked in a veil of bridal mist, like the moon ghosting behind. The moon shining a silver white, setting a cloud petal drift, so thin, transparently subtle. Talking aloud does not get rid of the ghost's chain that anchors to these words. Talking aloud only transports its truth like the wind filled with spirits. The wind becomes visible in its touch, a winter's twinkled bite of an icy contact, beauty in its harshness of a crystal palace. Read these words, hear these words, as if to read a fortune, perhaps to read tea leaves of the leaf's page, gentle turnings of the tide, to coincide with the moon's magnetic pull, as if the future told. Not just to read from one end of the line to the other, but read the essence, the energy I have left you, to unlock the secrets of the poem's heart. Let it pour from its chamber the hauntings of yesterday. These words leave a picture for the mind, a visionary exploration that is meant to be journeyed, to imagine its realm. And then the last one. This is more of a lighter one to end off with. And I had a new book just a month and a half ago that I've done. I have 5 copies for £10. You can buy it on Amazon for $11.99. But it's a good book. There's all sorts in it, from romance, though it has a very strong serious side to it. The Sword of Sorrow 2, which I did Sword of Sorrow 1 as well. Anyway, this is called The Kiss and Tell Spell. It's influenced by Hero Quest, if you know the board game. After having opened the door with a room full of monsters, who can tell what booby trap is on the cold stone floor? Rub your hands together, O spellcaster, to create warm friction, passion from the mistress master, autumn flames to optimize, to light the way faster. Quickly, open one hand flat, energy to comprise, and bring it close to your mouth, closing the eyes. Now kiss the air and blow from your palm like little fluttering butterflies, colourfully fly, a life that never dies. To set forth an airflow of illumination, pale orange glow, where one can ask to kiss and tell. O Zargon, tell all from this spell call, before my lover might down the pit trap fall, to a room of hell. O kiss and tell the secrets of the tiered well, to avoid the booby trap, indeed I cast a spell, hidden sins to reveal, before a spear trap to the heart of the rebel. Cupid had set such a cheeky javelin. O Zargon, you are to compel, a time to ring the bell, all to tell. I have opened many a cell, but I have failed to search for the booby trap in battle of the monster's yell. The falling rocks of the heart's hurt, with possible separation, who will tell? I yell, compel, impel, I urge for this kiss to kiss and tell. Used 3 times per quest in the game Hero Quest. Wow. Thanks very much.